What's up, Libra? Libra Collective. I think that's the name. I like that. Libra Collective. How y'all doing today? This is Ja. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you guys like it. Hey, that gets me seen more to more people and all that good stuff. Like I always say, if I only help one person, I'm good. People meant for this message get it. All right, Libras. Let's get into this reading. You know I'm gonna run my mouth to y'all, but I try to keep that for the end nowadays. And just because I don't have the cards, that don't mean that there's not a message in there for you. So if you guys will listen, you know, some of that stuff might help you. Shout out to all my people out there. Big C, what up? Y'all don't know, Big C is was one of my biggest supporters. Like one them times that you feel like giving up and stuff like that, and then somebody comes along and encourages you and helps you, recognize your gifts and gives you that just little bit of energy to keep going. I will always thank her for that. Um, let's get into this reading. Most High God, let this reading guide us and motivate us in our path to make right decisions for your glory. All right, you know us Libras want to get it together, God. All right, Most High God, what's your message for today? Uh-oh. Knight of Cups. Two cards jumped out on Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups right off the back. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. The Star card. I'm going to put it up right because I'm feeling it. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the outcome, the Four of Cups. Okay, Libra, this is weird. Um, I'm seeing a offer from the past, a cup of love that somebody was offering you. It was a night offer, and you kind of turned your back on it, and with the Wheel of Fortune turned upside down, so that might be coming back to you again, you know. But excuse me, I've been drinking. Um, that might come to you again, but also have the Nine of Cups upside down, on reversals, and that's the major arcana. So let me turn these cards around for me. Hmm. So, like I said, somebody from the past is trying to come back, you know. And for some of you guys, it's not a love situation. It might be a job situation. Um, Maybe your old employers are calling you back to come back to work, or maybe your old employers are calling you to come back to work. Or it might be an old lover. I'm seeing for some people it's gonna be business and love, and it's gonna be something that you kind of enjoy doing. Maybe the pandemic stopped you from doing it before. You know what I'm saying? Or the toxic people, because I'm seeing the Five of Wands. You know what I'm saying? You might have liked the job but didn't like the people. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? But you've changed. hmm Like during this time that you haven't been at that job or with that person, you've changed. You know what I'm saying? You're a star now. You know what I'm saying? Like and you're gonna have to make a decision. You know, you're gonna have to make a decision. Hmm. So wow. And some people are not going to be happy about you coming back to this job or getting back with this person. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you want it, you can take it. If you want this person, you can have it. Like this Three of Pentacles is giving me real standing in front of the altar type vibes, and that's not, I know that's not what the card means, but that's the kind of vibe that is giving me. But wow, it might be some people that don't like this connection or don't want you to come back to the job. But you got to follow your intuition on this one with the four of cups. You know what I'm saying? You got to follow your heart. Let's clarify, folks. Let me find out, Libra trying to go back to somebody because we don't be with that. You got your chance the first time around. You know what I'm saying? We might still deal with you, but like you don't get that top billing. We all on for something new. So I don't know. I don't know. Do we need to keep that energy or do we need to kind of see? Because sometimes people like with the Five of Wands, it might be going back to the same old shit. The same argument, the same drama. You know. Let's see. Let's clarify this again. Knight of Wands with, here we go. The Five of Wands is coming out again as a clarifying card up there with the cups. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a job or this is a person that you used to argue with. You know, wow. And they coming up. I can't make this up, man. Like this is getting scary. And here goes the Knight of Cups coming again. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Cups coming again. And so we got the Queen of Cups right here with the Knight of Cups on top of her. Uh oh. Uh oh. You know what? For some of you guys, it might be a new person, like or somebody that you didn't really get it up off the ground. You might have met them. Maybe you were offering them love, and they kind of had their back turned to you. Hmm. Wow. So this might be some new love. I'm feeling like when I got hit this night and it was on top of you, it's like, oh, this it might be somebody that from your recent past that y'all didn't do the do, or y'all didn't it didn't get that deep, or maybe there was a little crush, but there was not you guys never brought it to fruition with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But now they want to come back around. They probably been watching you with the Five of Wands, fighting themselves. Like, damn, should I don't know, maybe, no. All right. It might be a little awkward. You know what I'm saying? So they might have feelings for you, but they just don't know how to express it. You know what I'm saying? Or that might be you. And so both of y'all giving off that little awkward energy. Oh Lord. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, that first time around, it might have felt like it was gonna be too much work. It was gonna be too much work to try to bring this thing together, either with the job or whatever. Maybe it was somebody at your job, you know what I'm saying, ooh, maybe it was a supervisor or somebody over you that had like a little crush on you, but it was coming out in the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? That made you hate the job. Oh my God. Wow. And you probably end up leaving for that. Queen of Swords. Yep. Caught that bitch off. hmm These people with this weird energy, you just go to work and you just want to work. Man, well, this is the second time around to some job or opportunity. Maybe you've been thinking about this thing too with the Four of Swords. Maybe you've been thinking about going back. I don't know, Libra. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Two of Cups. Wow. So it's definitely a decision that you're gonna have to make. The Two of Cups on top of the Two of Swords, and this is feeling like love. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff is wrapped up, and we got cups, and we got love here, man. So you're gonna have to make a decision. You might have two people trying to get your little attention. Maybe it's between love and career. Ace of Cups. Oh Lord, it's love. Oh man. So it's love. Somebody that you either met in your recent past. This is somebody that you haven't had sex with. Wow. They might be coming back to you to tell you the truth about how they feel about you and stuff. And stuff and stuff and stuff like that. You know. And you got to make that decision if you want to be with them or not. You know, because you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. It shouldn't be hard work to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be work, but it shouldn't be hard work. It should be like enjoyable. Ooh, that came out in reverse. And we get the death card in reverse. So this might be a rebirth or something. A rebirth or something. Oh my God, Libras, what y'all going through? A rebirth or something. I'm sitting here thinking like, do I want? Is there somebody from the past that I want? But like, okay, if it's from the past that I haven't really dealt with before, you know what I'm saying? You know those ones that you might have had a crush on, you know what I'm saying, or you thought they was cute, but like it just didn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. So get ready. And I feel like it's not. They're gonna have to come to you. Jeez. I get a lot of water and air. I'm seeing a lot of water and a lot of air. There's some pentacles, some pentacle in there. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And this not may not only be like love too. This might be friendship also. You know, maybe it's a friend that you cut off in the past that's coming back and wants your friendship, and you don't know if you were, you know, ready to go back to that type of relationship. You know, mm, it's a lot here. But since we talked about, since it came out to be love, I do want to look into finances. Let's see what's going on with our money real quick. Let's see what's going on with our money real quick. It's funny that the career came up, the little career part of the thing came up because like I just woke up from a dream about my old job that I just left. I just quit them hoes. And I haven't gave them back their key yet. And in the dream I was coming back to give them their key. Then it ended up like kind of working, but it was weird because the last job that I worked, I was working at a club. But in this thing, it was that job, but I was in the kitchen somehow. It was crazy. So who knows what that be about? All right. We're gonna look into career people. see what our money lack. Cause that love stuff, I don't know. Like me, uh, I always run my mouth about me. But me, yeah. As far as like dating, I've been dating a lot. And a couple little friends here and there, Nothing too serious. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not like I feel like I know it when it comes, you know. But I ain't trying to hold up nobody life either. So I'd be like, look, this is what I'm going through. You want to hang out, chill, watch a little movie, it's cool, but it's what it is. And I wish sometimes people would have that honesty with me. But let's look at career. Hmm. Wow. I go. Hmm. I'm liking this already though. I don't read reversals unless it's the major arcana. So y'all see me flipping cards around. I feel like I'm trying to change things or anything. Okay. Right. Mm-mm-mm. So in the past, yeah, some of us we did leave a job. I know I left a job. The emperor overbearing, like conniving ass managers and stuff, and it led us to more abundance. But at the same time, you feeling kind of left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? But you get the 10 of cups, so it's like you're happy. You see the reason why you had to leave and this and that, but then you still look back on that situation like with some fond memories, but you know that you had to cut it off. The hangman in reverse, that means you were seeing things clearly. You didn't have to change the way you were seeing things, and now it's time to get that coin. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe some people with the page of pentacles, maybe some people are starting as entrepreneurs or trying to grow their own little business or have their own little thing going on, and I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do in this time and age. Like you need multiple streams of income, because if this pandemic didn't teach you nothing, it taught you that like some of us gonna like we fall through the cracks. And I don't want to get deep in that. Oh my God. I ain't sure for these cards good enough to pull those back up. I'm about to say, I'm talking about career and it's coming to love again. Let me pull those back up to clarify a little bit about our career. But money's fine. I don't see no major, things. It's like you coming into a real clarity of what you're gonna have to do in the next few weeks. Like all of you guys who want to start your own business and stuff like that, I see that like you're gonna do it. It's gonna be baby steps at first, of course. It's a page of pentacles, you know, but you're gonna build upon that energy. Mm, yeah, you had to make a decision. The truth came out about these people you was working with. Your heart wasn't in it no more. Even though you was making some pretty good money, it looked like, and this emperor came out in reverse again. It was just that one person messing it up for you, but they gonna get theirs though. You don't have to worry about it, because you like sometimes it's just better move on with the 3 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just better to move on. So if some of y'all thinking about going back, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can do it and still do what you're doing and keep that momentum, go. But like this came that way, so maybe you need to go forward. But anywho, ain't none of my business. You do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Swords, them people ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? So if you can go back there and know that it's still gonna be the same people, and it's gonna still be the same people with the same bull crap. With 501s, it's gonna still be the same infighting and all that other bull crap and stress and stuff like that. But you might want to go for the money. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Seven. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so it's a yes for me with the Seven of Pentacles because that's my don't give up card. That keep going because you're almost there. Because you only got three left to get to the 10. So you don't put up with enough crap from these people, but you know what it is. So if y'all get offered to go back to your jobs and you feeling like you should go back, go back. You know what I'm saying? But keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna take a little while for your little thing on the side to pick up, but it's gonna pick up. You know. Oh God, I don't want to go back. I don't know about y'all. After that dream that I had today, it was just the dream was filling me up with anxiety. I don't want to deal with them people. I'm just, y'all hear the ice clinking in the glass? People drove me to drink. Man. So spirit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. But it's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you're passionate about. Something about that old job you're passionate about. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Let me pick up these cards. We gonna talk about something else because I'm through with that. Them people in them jobs, man. I tell you, me and my used to be friends. I've been going through cutting off season, so I say used to be friends. But we used to have this thing called no job fear. And our philosophy in no job fear is that these are jobs. Like it's not a career. It's not something that you want to be doing for the rest of your life. So as soon as they start stressing you to the point where you're not comfortable or nothing like that, it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get another job. Like it's okay, to get up and switch jobs. And that's a motto that I really live by. I don't like people who know me, they like, oh, you change jobs a lot. Every time I see you got a new job, and the thing about it, the crazy part is like I'm always moving up, like as far as my pay rate and stuff like that. And that's the cool part about it. Sometimes you got to go back to go forward a little bit, but I've been lucky enough to kind of move forward, and I want to continue moving forward, and I kind of want to do my own thing. So I don't know about that reading for me, but who knows? Mm, we'll see. And if it happened, I'll let y'all know. But no job fear. Y'all don't let them jobs stress you out to the point where you losing your hair and da 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 da. Nah, you complaining about them people all day. You can't even enjoy your life outside of the job because the things that's going on in the job. My thing is, I always said I wanted a job like as a job. The perfect job to me is that a job that I can go there and I can work for the 8 hours that I'm supposed to work there and I can leave and I don't have to think about the job. Ain't nobody emailing me about the job. I'm not getting these little passive aggressive text messages and stuff like that or emails. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the perfect job, but it seems like there's no job out there like that now. You know what I'm saying? With this technology, it's like even when you off the clock, you still kind of on the clock because they still bothering you. And I just think all that stuff is toxic. Because remember before all this technology, once you got off the job, that was it. Unless they called you, that was it. They couldn't just send a text or email, and you know what I'm saying. Like all that was done on the job. You know what I'm saying. They wasn't upsetting your dinner just to tell you something stupid. They could have waited, to tell you the next day when you got in. It's ridiculous. But anyway, what did I want to talk about? I mean, I just wanted to keep it light. I wanted you guys to get down in the comments because I was thinking about doing, like everybody talks about, like current events and stuff like that on YouTube and all that stuff. And I was thinking about, but nobody really does it like from a spiritual standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, thinking about the whole Meghan Markle thing. Like that's it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like the smear campaign that's going on with women, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to see that. But then black women on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's funny, like now that black women have gained like the second highest office in this country, um, as vice president, then you get all these other negative images being put out right behind it. Like soon as Kamala Harris won, then the trending topic was Gorilla Glue Girl. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not slick. It's like a lot of psyops and stuff that goes along. You know what I'm saying? And you notice, okay, now take this for instance. Now there's been a black president. Okay, well, a biracial president. I give Obama being black, but he's not a descendant of a native black person from this country. His father was an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a descendant of the people that were enslaved in this country. And me personally, I don't like the term African American because to me, the term African American is a term that's used to like basically erase my people's culture because my people been here in America before the white people even came here. The first people that they met when they came on the ships were black people. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that they don't teach us in school because they want to separate us from the land. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are indigenous, aboriginal black people that were already here. You know what I'm saying? Like, truth be told, America was a multicultural place for a long time. There were Vikings that white Vikings that reached here before the Europeans and all that were already here. There were Mongolians that were already here, the so-called Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this was already kind of a multicultural place, but everybody had brown skin. It was different variations of brown skin, But enough of that history lesson. So when so you notice that we had Barack Obama, he was the president who was black, and now we got Kamala Harris, but we never had a white woman who was vice president or president. You know what I'm saying? That sends the message that, you know, black women are masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like white women are still considered a delicate flower that isn't masculine enough to run the country, but a black woman can take that office. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the little psyops that you notice. And with Meghan Markle, you know what I'm saying? First of all, okay, it's some things I don't buy about her. Like her saying that she didn't know who Prince Harry was. Now I'm American, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not really into the royals like that, but that is still something that's in our, you know, popular culture as far as like the tabloids and stuff like that. I mean, like if you never heard of Princess Diana, like what rock were you living under and you didn't know she had kids? Like come on. Like I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. But in the same token, that bitch got a prince. I don't know. You know, she played her card some kind of right. I don't know, but like she and okay, maybe I'm not gonna say she couldn't have been that naive not to know who Prince Harry was, or at least to know that there was a Prince Harry. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? This is where she was naive. Now, what you thought was gonna happen when you got up into the Buckingham Palace? You just thought it was gonna be cool and everything was gonna be all right and it wasn't gonna be no issues. Like, I don't know. So that's the thing that's alarming me. Like, you didn't think there was gonna be no problems? Like, lady, there was a problem with you even marrying the dude. Everybody, that was such a scandal. And so you thought you was gonna wasp up in there and it wasn't gonna be no problems? I can't commend Harry for standing by his wife and all that stuff, and that's cool. But also, you got to look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Harry, like, is he a disruptor? Come on, Harry. Like, some of your moves to me is like, okay, was this a plan? Were you trying to do this? Is this, you know what I'm saying? Because like I understand love and all that stuff like that, and I get that. You know, we know, but we're talking the royals here. You know what I'm saying? Like, was this his gotcha, and then they gotcha back, and you couldn't take it, and now it's this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like me as a person that doesn't know anything about the royals or know anything about like what the decorum or the or what's the proper etiquette, and I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I know that that just wasn't going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? And what I do notice is that he doesn't really mention the queen. Is mostly Kate, is his brother Kate, and his father. He doesn't really mention the queen that much. And I mean, if you know about the royals, like of course they had, like, she's not the first biracial person to be in their family. like that's not the first. She's not the first one. You know, Queen Mary, all that. You know, they there's a history they don't let you know that most of the European royalty was black before they became white. You know, this is a bloodline of family that's like one of the most recorded families. You know, they know that. You know, we might not know that. That might not be a history that they share with us. So, I'm not sure. I just gotta kind of give it the side eye. You know, I gotta kind of give it the side eye. I hope nothing happens to her. I hope nothing happens to Oprah or Tyler Perry or anybody else who stuck their nose up in that mess. Um, but if I had any advice, I'd just be careful. I don't know, Harry. These moves seem kind of suspect to me, and I can't put it all on Megan. I really can't, cause like he knew his family better than she knew his family. You know what I'm saying? He knew when he brought her to dinner or married her or whatever. And from what they say from the interview, that they kind of got married before they had the big old wedding. You know what I'm saying? So they might have just got married first and then tell the family, "Oh, you just got to deal with it." And before it got out, they gave him this big wedding like it was okay. Like, come on. So like don't use that woman like that. She ain't ready for them problems. It's like, is he trying to expose something? Is he trying to see how far will they go? Like, maybe that's a curiosity of his, seeing what happened to his mother. Maybe he wants to see, like, how far will they go? Like, was that real, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that has to be a very daunting thing that does something to you psychologically as a child. If you're thinking that your father and your grandmother possibly had something to do with the death of your mother, and you really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he trying to find out? that's that's the question. Like, is that his aim? Is he, like, subconsciously, like, everything that's on the surface? Like, people remember what I tell you. We Libras, we very analytical. Everything we know, everything that's on the surface ain't always what it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's something underlying there that wants to see how far his family is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So we'll all get to watch it play out. But anyway, that's enough about the royal business. But like, I was just thinking, if I talked about some of these hot topics and gave a little spiritual spin on it. Would you guys be interested? Please put down in the comment yes or no if you will be or what. Let me know. And you guys hit that like button. Let me know that you guys, if the message touched you or if it, if it resonated with you in such